Hey, Lakeisha, I see you. Actually, that's a good question. Is was that you that text? Somebody else texted me that earlier and asked me that. Actually, no, it's not too late because I have not officially sealed the ritual yet. So, as long as I have not officially sealed the ritual, then it's not too late to join. But once I seal it, then it will be too late to join. So, if anybody actually does want to join the new moon ritual we just did, I mean the protection, yes, for the stop gossip and protection work, you can definitely still join. I can definitely still add your name to it again because I have not officially sealed it off yet. So definitely if you do want to still join, you definitely can. Hey gang, I see y'all coming up in here. Hey y'all. Hey Nicole. Hey Tay. Hey Lakeisha. Hey Y. How are y'all? What's up, my late night crew? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? Y'all give me 1 second. I forgot to grab my water bottle, y'all. So give me 1 second. Let me go get some water and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So somebody asked me how much is it. So I'm doing two separate rituals. So one is the stop gossip, which is $17.17. So 17.17. And then I'm also going to follow up with some protection work, and that's 15.15. So you can join both, or you can join just one with that, whichever one that resonates with you. You can also look into my community tab here on YouTube, and you can see all the details. What's up, gang? Hey, y'all. I see y'all already coming through with the love donations. So I'll be on here for an hour, y'all. So if you want to get a reading, a quick little reading with spirit, a quick energy check in, feel free to do that. It's $25 for two questions. Two questions for $25. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, KJ. KJ said I'm not late. Hey, Nisha. Hey, y'all. Okay, so I want to make sure that we're going to stay on track tonight. So give me 1 second because I see y'all already have started sending your love donations in, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so y'all. So it looks like, okay, Nicole, and then, hey, y'all, I see y'all. Hey. Okay, so Nicole, if you didn't go ahead and put your two questions, go ahead. And then, okay, Nikisha, I got you. And then it looks like it's Y. Then Ramby. Hey, Ramby. Let's see. And then I think that's it. And then Tay. So that's the order so far. Okay, so where we at? So Nicole, I'm just waiting for Nicole to put her two questions. Or did you just want one question, Nicole? And then while you already up there. So that's how we're gonna do it. What's up, my late night crew? I definitely still made sure I came on, even though I had that super long class today, which was everything. I really enjoyed that class today. But I said I gotta make sure that I stay up on my late night crew because I've been so MIA for like 4 weekends straight, child. So I had to make sure that I did not miss it. Nisha said, love the class. I'm gonna need the video and outline, please. Absolutely. Give me like 1 to 2 days and I'm going to send it out. So if you haven't already, make sure you send me a message on my website or to my phone. Either way is fine. And then I'll make sure you get a PDF outline and then the recorded reading. I mean, not recorded reading, child, the recorded class. But I'm so glad you enjoyed it, y'all. We had a good time. It was so much information. It was so much sharing. I loved everything about it. And then y'all told me to make sure I do that ancestor class next month. So y'all want me to bring that back? I'm gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back. Mama said she gonna be here for 1 hour. Y'all better get in here, okay? Cause I'm already late. I'm 40 minutes late behind when I. But I had to rest a little bit, y'all, from that class. I had to give me something to eat, watch some of my favorite shows on YouTube. Okay, y'all. So let's get started. I don't want to fall behind. Hey, Gina, how have you been? It's nice to see you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't know if Nicole stepped away, but we're just gonna just so for the sake of time, y'all, we're gonna keep rolling, keep rolling. And like I always tell you guys, when you do your love donation, feel free to put your questions in right away. So even if you have to step away, I can always do your reading and you can come back and watch it because it's all being recorded. Oh, 1 second. Speaking of recording, hold on. I want to pin. I need to pin my info really quickly because I forgot to do that yesterday. Okay, let me pin me just in case y'all want to reach out to Mama Magical after the live. Okay, that is my direct number. Y'all be tripping like, oh my God, Mama, I didn't know you were really going to answer. I thought it was going to be like some type of secretary or answer machine. No, ma'am, it's me. No, ma'am, it is Mama Magical. Okay, so let's see the message for tonight. Y'all, you know what? The ancestors, they've been really pulling me hard with this blue deck, right? So I'm gonna just go ahead. We just gonna keep it going, keep the energy going, keep opening that space up for spirit to speak. And thank you so much again, Y, from your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. So let's see what your spirits want you to know tonight. We pray for good news on your behalf. Let's see what spirit wants to talk to you about this evening. They're talking strong about spiritual research and wisdom with you. They want you to start really deep diving into spiritual knowledge, esoteric teachings, so on and so forth. They want you to be very well versed when it comes to the wisdom of the spirit, if that makes sense to you as well. They're talking about research and Dumbale. So Dumbale just means pearl of wisdom. In this context, just wisdom and gems from your spiritual team. They have so much that they want to share to you, share with you. They have so much they want to reveal to you. So you want to make sure that you are on the right frequency to do that and learn as much as you can about spiritual, especially about spiritual communication. Your spirits are also talking about hidden gifts and talents within you that they are going to also reveal to you, release that is within you that is laying dormant. And the closer you get to them, the more enhanced your gifts will become, if that makes sense, because they're going to be flowing with you strongly in a way, so strongly in a way that you'll really be able to feel them and resonate with them the more you get to learn about spiritual communication and even divination. So you want to get deep into that as well. But always tap into your creativity because that is also an expression of a spiritual gift. Those are our natural God-given gifts and talents, the gifts that are passed down by generation, the one that lives in the gifts that are within our DNA and within our blood. So they want to actually amplify those gifts within you as well. The closer you get to them, the more you enlighten yourself, because this talks about spiritual elevation and enlightenment. Okay, so tap in other words, it's time to tap in, period. So you want to know what you can do to cleanse the energy of a past partner. Now that there's a lot of things that we can do routinely, to make sure that we cut those cords. Depending on what the dynamic was in your relationship, the experience that was had, if there was any trauma, so on and so forth. So that as it relates to that, that is something that we have to dig into a little bit, but we can see what Spirit recommends at this time. Let's see. You need to do a head, okay. So you need to do a head cleanse and some sort of detachment ritual is what they're asking for you to do. This is what they're advising. So you need to do a very strong head cleanse to support your mental health. And so you won't have those mental attachments to the past, memory, so on and so forth. And also you want to make sure that you do a really, really good cleanse and also some sort of detachment ritual. It may be something like, to cut those cords, a cord cutting, and cut and clear, something of that sort. But that you definitely need some things done with this Ace of Swords reverse, the Death card, and that also helps you to move forward in life and to end things. And also the Four of Pentacles reverse is the energy of releasing something. So you definitely have some energy, especially with that Pentacle energies. That's kind of like a stronghold. That's a heavy, dense, thick energy. So they are definitely advising that there are things that need to be done to help you remove those things. But from what I see, just from looking at these cards, I have a pretty strong feeling that you are going to need to do something with your mind that supports your mental, and also a good cleansing and some sort of detachment, probably like even a womb cleanse as well. So I hope that helps. Hey. Oh, Christina, you got the replay? Okay, got you. Thank you so much. I didn't even know that. I didn't, y'all, after that class, how long was that class? If anybody's here that was in it, almost like close to like 3 hours. If not, somebody check for me. But I had to just turn my devices off, get me something to eat, take a nice good shower, and rejuvenate. So I didn't even see it on the website. But thank you. I'm going to make sure that you get it. And of course, if you have any questions for me, you can always follow up with me. Thank you so much. Hey, Keisha. I didn't even know you was in here. Hey, love. Okay, thank you all so much. I hope all is well with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so did Nicole ever come back? Is Nicole still with us? Did she come back? Okay, so we here waiting for her. We waiting until she gets back. So who is next? EJ? EJ is next. Where is EJ? Oh, is are you because Nicole? Are you talking about Nicole? Oh, that's okay. It is Nicole EJ. So it's Tay. Hey Tay. Hey, my magical member, my Patreon family. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you so much for your donation of love, just being a part of the family, and may you receive it all back multiplied. Thank you so much. Okay, so the ancestors. Okay, so message from the ancestors. We finna hit the blue deck again. Let's see what they want you to know that will keep you aligned with your blessings and keep your roads open. Periods. I say to that. Okay, so let's see what your ancestors need you to know tonight that's most relevant to your life and circumstances. Tay. What does she need to know, spirit? Is it time for you to relocate? You thinking about moving? Wow. Your spirit say you need a new space. You need new space. You need new experience. You need a fresh start. You need a new scenery, is what your spirit is saying, because you will shine the most doing this. You will reach your highest potential and goals in life when you relocate to somewhere else other than where you are. The energy vibration may not be a good energetic match for you. There may be stagnation around you, chaotic energy that just is not supportive of what you need to accomplish in this lifetime. So your spirits are kind of pushing you to move. And they say your life will improve and get better because where you are right now, there may not be no true peace here. Or you may feel like there is something missing, a piece missing, or you may not feel like you're just reaching, your pinnacle in life. You're feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, like something is missing. So this is what they're advising you to regain peace, and so that you can reach your maximum, your most maximum height in life, your peak in life. Okay, so come through spirit. That was very, very clear with that one. Okay, so let's go to the love deck per your request. Hey to my late night crew, anybody that just has come in. What's up to my silent watchers? Hey y'all. Okay, so let's see what your spirits want you to know as it relates to the matters of the heart. Let's see what they want you to know so that you can receive love in its most purest, reciprocated, and genuine form, because love is the highest vibration that there is. Wow. Okay. And then we have seduction. Seduction. Be careful of lust and not love. Okay. You want to be careful of that. Spirit says somebody may be missing you for the past. Maybe an estranged lover, someone that you may have dealt with before in another time. Spirit says that do not look back. Your love is not in the past, okay? Only lessons live there. That's it. Lessons and experience. Please do not allow anybody from the past, anybody that you used to deal with, whether it was serious or not, to re-enter your life. Someone in your life, from if they have not, they may be reaching out to you. Y'all know we got a but y'all know we got a retrograde coming up soon. So just be careful of people trying to spin the block, because spirit is strongly advising that. It doesn't mean you have to be rude, but just use your discernment if they pop back up into your life. And spirit says short term commitments will not be fulfilling to you. They will prefer you to be in something that is more serious, something that is more solidified, something that is definitely, like I said before, reciprocated. Okay, we can't deal with no unrequited love. Spirit is wanting you to be with someone that you can commit to, and that's someone that can support you, some longevity in it. They said put some longevity in it, okay? And again, be careful of people that only lust you and, are shallow. You want somebody that is extremely genuine and true to their affections, and that will give you the best experience when it comes to a love that is exactly for you. So that's important. But the main message here, Spirit says, no one night stands. No, we just kicking it. We ain't trying to do nothing serious. Nobody from the past. Absolutely, because that's all going to keep you distracted. Equally yoked, yes, period. I want long term. Yep. And your spirits are supporting that. Your spirits are supporting that. Sometimes, and I'm not saying this is you, but sometimes if we are in a space and we're yearning love and we want it, sometimes we can attract people that, see that want that we have, and they may take advantage of that. Don't allow loneliness will make you a victim of circumstance. Okay. Okay, love. Oh no, I don't want any one night stands. Exactly. And don't let nobody one night stand with you, okay? So I'm just, one night stand, that's like, the most dramatic term, but anybody basically that doesn't want anything long term or anything serious, they kind of want just, one of those type of casual, situationships. No, we can't do that. No, 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 we can't do that. But your spirits are supporting you being with someone long term. So that is good. So you can also go to your ancestors and ask them to choose the person for you and help you with that. That's how you can be sure that that person, is coming to you with good intentions, and you guys are equally yoked. Always check the spirit by the spirit, period. That's what I always recommend. Thank you so much, Tay. I truly appreciate it. Okay, so Nicole still didn't come. So it looks like Ram B is up next. Okay, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you so much, Tay. I appreciate you. And good luck on that love coming in your life, because they are on the way. Period. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Ramby, I see you. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, here you are. Okay. So Ramby, hey Ramby, thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you. Multiply you and your loved ones. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Girl, what you got going on? You already got cards being thrown out of my hands. Okay, and I'm just going to go with these three. The number three, the number of communication, because that's exactly what flew out. So let's see what Spirit is talking about. Okay, the tower. So this is the energy of deep, deep transformation, things being shaken up in your life, whether you're with it or not. Major changes is coming. Mm, be very careful of your emotions, your feelings. Make sure that you are processing them in a very healthy and balanced way, because there may be something that may trigger you to a point of possible meltdown. The Tower card, but coupled with that King of Cups reverse energy, says that this person may go off by something. Something may be very, very unsettling to you, and it could change your perspective on some things and change your whole world around you. Spirit says that when it comes to the emotions, there is energy of very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Something that is very, very rocky, or something that is not solid in your life, something that may lack some sort of security as it relates to your heart, to your feelings. Trust your instincts, trust your discernment, trust people to be exactly for who they are. Lean, like I always say, lean on your own understanding, and just try to be very, very careful of triggers at this time, because Spirit says there may be something or someone that may try you, and it it can make you go off. But do a lot of self-care and nurturing yourself. Do a lot of grounding at this time and be open to whatever be is revealed for to you so that you can live in the energy and spirit of truth, which will always have be the spirit that will help to guide you towards the light. Okay. We can't live in no darkness and things can't always stay the same. And sometimes if we get too comfortable in a situation, spirit will shake it up, especially if it's not good for us. So just be very, very careful. And also be careful of financial ruin too. You want to be careful with your finances because I'm still going to consider this Four of Pentacles reverse, also talking about a potential loss in finances as well. So especially with that tower energy there, that tower energy is very, very, very powerful. It is extremely powerful energy, and it comes with all type of twists, turns, shocks, and surprises. And just it has the ability to just snatch a whole carpet from under your feet. So you want to just make sure that again you're on top of your money, and you also are on top of your emotions. That's very, very important. Okay. You're gonna have to do a though you need to do a very good cleansing too. Go cleanse yourself. At least maybe in some if nothing else, I always say salt water and vinegar is very good. That's a very powerful cleansing. And take care of your mental health at this time. Okay. All right. So let's go to the okay, love. So let's go back into the Mystic Love deck. Let's go back into the Mystic Love deck and see what Spirit has to say. I got another love deck. I didn't make it, but it's around here somewhere. I want to start using that. I've been thinking about that lately. I want to start using that love deck. So I got to go pull that out. Maybe I'll pull it out tonight. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. They've been effing. Attraction reverse. The perfect chemistry. Be careful of deception, is what I'll say as it relates to love. Okay. There may be some deceptive energy around you. Maybe someone is trying to play some sort of game with you, but just be very, very careful. Okay. Because if nothing else, this talks about deception, people that cannot be trusted and unreliable people. So again, lean on your own understanding. I don't know if this has anything to do with what just came out in those tarot cards with that King of Cups reversed in that Tower card. And also that Four of Pentacles. I have been not dating in years. So that's why I said if nothing else, this just talks about the energy of deception, the energy of untrustworthy people. So if you haven't been dating in years and you want to get back into the dating pool, if I was you, again, make sure you are trusting your gut instincts when it comes to dealing with people. Like they say, the dating pool has pee in it. And that doesn't mean that there's not good people out there, but there are also people out there that's just looking for, just something to play a game with. And it's just so many people that are just such liars out here and are just never genuine in their approach with stuff. They're very selfish type of people. So you just want to be very, very careful. And then with this attraction reverse, I always say sometimes when I look at this card, you may want to, especially with the perfect chemistry reverse, when you get into the dating pool, I would say be open to think outside of the box. Be open to maybe somebody that may have not been your type in the past or something like that. I would say outside of the box with that. Don't be open to dating different people from different backgrounds. Doesn't mean you have to take it serious. You just are exploring and expanding your palette, so on and so forth. So that's what I would take that as. But when you do jump back in it, if you are thinking about that, Spirit says be very careful because there's a lot of people out here that's willing to play games, and it's more frogs than princes out here. So don't let that get you down. Just come in there emotionally balanced, mature, and observant, and you should be okay. And trust your discernment at all costs, and you should be okay. Because it's a whole lot of people out here playing games, child. It make you want to go back in your shells, continue to be single. Trust me, these people is crazy out here. So I hope that helps and good luck with everything. Again, go do a really good cleansing, ground yourself. You may even have to, I don't think you need to do any protection work, but you just really want to emotionally, again, ground yourself, put a whole lot of love into yourself, and make sure your faith is intact. So some things may start to get shaken up. Okay, I love you. I'm here for you, girl. You so welcome. Just don't be letting people play with you and try you, and you should be good. They gonna try you anyway. Just don't let them play with you and know they got the right one. Okay. Period. Okay. Thank you, love. Thank you, spirit. Hey, Devon. Okay, where we at? Hey, no money. Yes, my love. I miss you too. Of course, you still good. You are a magical member. So you could go ahead and put your 2 questions up there. Okay, let's see where we at. I think we Keisha. Okay, let me find you, Keisha. Let me put your questions up here. Here you are. Hey, Keisha. Thank you for always supporting and helping Mama Magical and staying a part of the Magical membership, Magical Gang on YouTube. I truly appreciate you. And I always like to see you here. You're so helpful. I appreciate you. Spirit is telling me to pull from the foul mouth deck from you, child. So we're gonna look into the foul mouth today. What her foul mouth asks, okay? And see what your spirits want from you in this deck. Why do they want to talk to you through this deck, child? So let's see. Keisha, Keisha, Keisha. Please reveal. Oh, okay, they're ready to speak. Reveal to her the information and the spiritual guidance that she needs to know so that she can be aligned with the blessings. So your spirits want you to focus on money because prosperity is around you, okay? It says, let's get this effing money, okay? So spirit is trying to bring prosperity your way. I almost feel like this came out for you once before, but let me know. They're trying to bring money in your way, bring money your way, but be very careful of people that want to use and abuse you for what you have, especially material things, because they're also talking about um somebody around you is a gold digger or may try to use you for your resources. So it's okay to share and be given to people, but don't let people play games with you and just try to get something out of you. It's when people are scandalous in their moves and, just don't have the best intention and are dishonest is what makes it bad, okay? And your spirits have said, get the F out of here, like literally leave. So be very careful of your surroundings. In the next 14 days, don't go to any place that you don't feel welcome. If someone has not formally invited you, do not go, okay? Because you could run into some challenges, some problems, some misfortune or something of that sort. So you want to just be very careful. So do not go to places, events, parties that you were not directly invited to. Okay. In any space that you in, if it doesn't feel inviting, if it feels off, if it feels tense, do not stay in that place. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go to the Mama Magical deck for you. Well, no, because they talked about money with you twice. So I'm going to pull a couple money cards for you just to make sure, because since they saying get this effing money, okay, we want to see how, how they advise you to get this money, okay? We want to take advantage of this prosperity that is around you. Hey, gang, I see y'all in here. Devon, I told them, I had to make sure that I came on here, even though we did that long class today, which was everything. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I had to make sure I still made my commitments to my late night crew, period. Okay. All right. Ooh, okay. So they still talking about getting money with you, and they say take action now. It's the actions and the power of now. You want to seize the energy and the opportunity of this month, this energy of abundance around you. Okay. The time is now. Don't be afraid to boss up and turn stuff up a notch and go to the next level, because this is the energy of bossing up. Success takes dedication and commitment and persistence. So you want to make sure that you upgrade and you work to upgrade every aspect of your life. Be self-sufficient, be a boss, okay, and all of its definition. Your spirits is saying make sure you think very positively of money, okay, because positive vibes was reversed for you. So daily affirmations, you want to start using daily money affirmations as well, that can bring money towards you, that can make you a money magnet, okay? So use daily affirmations. You want to be very, very positive and use the energy also of visualization to attract money to you as well. But you also have to work hard for what you want. But because you have this energy of prosperity around you so strongly, you might not even have to work as hard. You just got to just put in a little bit of work, and you'll start to see opportunities come your way. So I would definitely take advantage. Your spirit say take action now. So you want to make sure you take that action now. Period. I'm looking for things, but I haven't received anything back quite yet. I'm paying things off. Okay, good. So that's probably why they're gonna increase wealth, because they want to make sure that you are able to pay things off. If you have any debt, get rid of that debt so you can start building wealth. That's what they want from you. They want you to build wealth. Period. Okay, so let's see where we at. Where we at with it? Okay, I don't think Nicole ever came back. Let's see. I think we had Devon. I'm so done. Devon said the house music is housing and the drink is kicking in. I know that's right. Have a good time for me, child. Okay, I think you are next. I think it is you, Numani. Ooh, them cicadas is cicada in out there. I hope it ain't one in my damn house, child, because I might have to shut this live down early if the cicadas in this room, because that just sounded too loud for me, child. I do not like that unless it's one right at my window, baby, and it better not come up in here because all hell will break loose. I am not playing about no damn cicadas. Period. Always Devon. Okay, let me get to Devon. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Devon. Oh, wait a minute. It is New Money, because New Money put her questions at 10:04 my time, and then Devon put his at 10:05. So Devon is next, literally. Mm-mm. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. That cicada just threw me all the way off, because I live in the South now and I got to get used to these Southern bugs. Okay. Thank you so much, Numani. It's so nice to see you. I have not seen you in a while. Thank you for your donation of love, being a part of this family. I truly appreciate you, and may all good things come back to you multiplied. So Numani says, one, will me and LJ's love grow closer when I get him out of jail? Ooh, child, you get it? Okay. I'm about to start auntieing about that, but no, I'm just gonna see what Spirit says. We always hope for the best. He better do right by you if you get him out of jail. That's all I gotta say. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's see. Mm. All right, Spirit say slow down with this situation. You have the Five of Wands. That's the first card that comes out. This talks about inevitable conflict, or maybe something about the two of you will not be leveled. You may not see eye to eye. This is you, the Two of Cups, right? So it looks like this, you will be together when this person comes out. However, y'all are surrounded by some sort of conflict, some sort of imbalance. And then the Knight of Wands reverse encourages a person to make sure they're slowing down in their actions, and make sure that you are moving forward with careful consideration to all of your choices surrounding you and this person, okay? Because I see energy that is a little bit chaotic, a little bit unbalanced, and that could be very, 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 very tense, to say the least, between the two of you. There may be some sort of disappointment. So just be very, very careful. You want to use your head in this situation and be as very logical as possible. Okay. That is protection. Logic and good choices is a form of protection. Okay. All right, my love. Okay. So your second question is, should I move on from my relationship with LJ? If you asking that, then that explains that Five of Wands, because there's already some things that are going on that may not be um for the best. So let's see what comes out. Oh, okay. The moon reverse. So your spirits is really speaking about this person. The moon reverse can speak about deception, things going on in the dark, things not being clear, dishonesty. Okay. Um, mm, if I'm gonna be real with you, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna say that the way that these cards suggest, the cards suggest that you and LJ may not get anywhere. You guys may have a lot of things holding you back from getting to the next level with this world card reverse. This world card reverse speaks of challenges with getting to um a higher place with the person, a next level with the situation, and in this context of the relationship, do some deception or lies that may be going around in mind games, and it looks like there's some sort of tie to the past that has something to do with some truth that's not being told. Okay. So I again, your spirits are urging you to slow down and be in your awareness. Okay. So I'm wishing you the best of luck with everything. Trust your intuition. You'll never let yourself down. Okay. What Beyonce say, me, myself, and I. Period. Tell me about it. They so loud. Oh, okay. I thought that was no Mama Magical. Oh, I think I'm reading something from before. But good luck, New Money, with everything. Thank you so much again. Okay, so let's see. It looks like you so welcome, love. Okay, we are on Devon. Hey, Devon. Devon said, let me get that ancestor deck. Thank you so much, Devon, for your love and support and being a part of the family. And may goodness and happiness come and find you multiplied. Period. Okay, so let's see what your spirits have to say to you, Devon. We are praying for good news, happiness, and joy, and for you to be aligned with all that is good for you. Let's see what your spirits have to say. Ooh, pearls of spiritual of wisdom await you too, my love. Elevation is what spirits are blessing you with. Elevation. Ooh, your spirits are really trying to talk to you, and they try to help you accomplish some things in life. I would say be very, very, pay very close attention. You need to go sit down and talk to your spirits. Have a conversation with them, please, because you have the energy here that speaks of important messages coming your way, messages of wisdom and guidance. You want to make sure that your body, is a vessel that is tuned all the way in. Spend a little extra time at your altar if you can this week, because they're trying to convey something to you that they don't want you to miss. So you want to make sure that you are open to receive, and you are very, very well aware of every sign and synchronicity around you, and make sure your mind is clear and elevated as possible. Okay, this is very important. They talk about a creative release blockage with you, so be careful of not expressing yourself in all of its glory and all of this truthfulness, no matter who and what you're doing and talking to. Authenticity is what you must walk in every single day of your life. Don't be around nobody that don't let you be you. But definitely tap into your creativity as well at this time. Tap into that energy, because that energy is also good for channeling. And when we're in that energy of trance and channeling, that's when we also receive those messages very powerfully and very clearly. And they're talking about clear communication is what they want to have with you, because they're talking about giving you some sort of wisdom, some sort of enlightenment. Okay. So come through spirit as always. Come through spirit. Okay, so what was the next one? This week's energy. Okay, so let's go to Miss Premonition. So we know this energy is the energy of the next 7 days, which is a 7-day forecast, and the energy that will be ruling over you, most dominant and influential. All right. Sorry, y'all. I had a phone call. I'm still here. No worries. I had a phone call, y'all. Okay, so again, Devon, this is the energy that will be closest to you for the next 7 days. Most influential, has the ability to manifest. Oh, okay. So listen, Spirit talks about debt. The spirit of debt child is around you, okay? And it can cause trouble in your life. It can cause things to slow down. So, just in other words, you want to be very mindful with your spending this week. Be very mindful with your money this week, okay? Make very, very good choices when it comes to your money. Be very responsible and intelligent when it comes to money, okay? Because look, they're trying to bring you prosperity too, okay? So, you want to be very, very, again, mindful of your inflow of money and also the outflow of money as well. Do some prosperity work to make sure that you stay out of debt too and you don't run into any money issues. I would Monday is tomorrow. We already know that's a wonderful day to do prosperity work. So if I were you, I would do some really good prosperity work this week. Now you have the good news card, okay? It is in reverse. So sometimes this may be this may indicate that there may be some pending news that may come to you. It's on its way. It may be a little bit slow to come, rather, but when it gets to you, it will be good news. So you may have some good news that you receive towards the end of the week, if that makes sense. And I'm also seeing how it's definitely still coordinating with this moving energy reverse. So it's reverse. So this talks about either stagnated movement, slow movement, or movement that has completely halted and took a stop for some reason. So again, there may be some pending good news coming your way, and you more than likely will receive it towards the end of the week, if not even the early next week, because we know that the 7 day forecast also always has residual energies, lingering energies that kind of linger on into at least the beginning of the new week that's approaching. So good luck to you, and I can't wait to find out what that good news is, child, because I'm being nosy. Okay, let's see. I think I'm all caught up, y'all. It's tonight is Saturday. People outside house music and like Devon, okay, having a good time. We was real active last night. I think I am caught up, y'all. So with that being said, shoot, we might have to call it an early one. Um, Especially since my sister just called, that actually made there's probably spirit too slowing stuff down, because y'all, I'm 45. I was 45 minutes late, child, okay, tonight, but I still wanted to keep my word, okay, and come on. Okay, Nisha said, hold on, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Okay, before you go, Mama Magical, I need to ask the spirit something. I know that's right. I'm not at my 1 hour mark, so it's okay. But I am super late, y'all. So I wouldn't be surprised if that spirit's slowing stuff down for me right now. Look, they let me get away with it last night, child. They ain't gonna let me do 2 nights in a row like that. Okay, thank you, Nisha, so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Nisha says, one, what can I do to bring in extra money on the side? I like to know if my ancestors have any specific ideas for me. So you know what? I'm gonna go straight to the money. Let's do the money bag stack with you. See. Tay, since you are in Patreon, I actually posted actually hit me up in the Patreon and I'll send you the link. Because the Zoom link is expired at this point, so I have to send you a new link that should have been generated. I got to check my email. Okay, so Nisha. This is the energy that is surrounding Nisha, so she can bring in wealth and prosperity into her life. Spirit, please give her the divine guidance that she is seeking. Let's see. Oh, boss up for you. Ooh, wow. Listen, that gave you clear direction you wanted and clear direction you have received. Okay. First of all, your spirits are confirming that it's time for you to boss up. And in order for you to see success in your life, dedication, persistence, is commitment is what you will need. You need to boss up. Anytime we want to boss up, even when it comes to money, it is and all other aspects, excuse me, all other aspects, excuse me, in life need to be considered. Is your habits, hobbies, is everything that you do, your decision making, is all of that aligned with a common goal of upgrading your life, being improvement, self-improvement, your mind, all of that has to be on one accord in order for you to maximize your potential in life. And your spirits wants you to do the 30-day challenge. They want you to do the 30-day challenge. They want you to undertake a challenge for a specific habit or skill to jumpstart consistency in a particular area. You can do this. So what is that? What do they say, to master something? You need to do what, 10,000 hours of the same thing over and over and over again to master it. You need to pick a thing that you really want to sharpen. You really want to enhance whatever that thing is. You need to make a vision board. You need to put it on your vision board, and you need to dedicate yourself to that particular skill for that's entire 30 days. Try to get your 10,000 hours in at that one thing. And they're going to make sure that they enhance that gift and make it uh, profitable for you. Okay, so you do have the entrepreneurship card. So they're consider look, they really want you to be your own boss, girl. That's crazy. Do you see this? They don't want you really working for nobody else. That's why they want you to master a skill so that you can make money off that skill. Okay, entrepreneurship. They said you got boss here twice. Okay, it gets no clearer than this. You said you wanted a clear answer. You have the word boss here twice. They want you to be an entrepreneur or some sort of self, something where you can make money on the side for yourself. So I'm not saying quit your job, your day job, but they do want you to have a stream of income that you are in full control of and that you generate your own paycheck with. Okay. They want you to tap into your natural gifts or talents that, preferably something that can serve and make other people's lives easier, and then that will also help people to support you as well. So they really want you to be a boss. Okay, they want you to be a boss. Point blank, period. Okay. All right. So your second question is, how do my spirits want me to protect myself against negative spirits and energies when I go to concert? I think we talked about that before. If not, that's something I need to write that down in my sticky notes, because that's something that I want to talk about in Patreon. Y'all know I love to write in Patreon. I already got something on the list from the class that y'all suggested that we did today. And then now I'm going to do that. How to protect yourself in concert. I know I talked about that before, but I don't know if I have a write up on that. So let's see. Ooh, okay, you definitely need to protect yourself. I knew I was going to say something with the element of water, with the Knight of Cups. I was thinking that and I heard it. So, first of all, before you go to a concert, maybe you should consider colors that you want to wear that could deflect negative energy. They're saying not only will you have to do a really good spiritual bath when you get home, but before you go, take another bath, take a bath before and after. But also, if you can get like some Florida water, if nothing else, just like some Florida water with you into the concert. Keep on rubbing yourself down with that, especially if you feel the energy getting really intense around you, or if you start feeling uncomfortable. Douse yourself down with some Florida water. Particularly, you want to hit the back of your neck with it, okay, and rub your arms and stuff down with it. So that's what they want you to do, okay? All right, my love. Well, I'm sending you all the goodness and the good juju your way. I hope you have fun to whatever concert you're considering going to. Nisha says, I do remember some things, but now that I've learned a little more, I thought I should ask again to be sure. Absolutely, no problem at all. Um, Keisha said, can you update on these water accidents? People down in lakes, oceans, and so they sure are. And remember when we read on the spirits of the water last year? I think it was last year, the year before, y'all. We definitely do for an update. We definitely do for an update. The spirits of water already told us that they was not playing. If things were going to get worse before it got better. So I'm definitely going to we do for an update on that reading. We are due for an update. That's perfect because I use it every day. Yep, you can bring Florida water with you. It's not, end all be all, but it is something to help protect you while you're in a space or a place where you can't take a deeper cleansing. But you definitely will have to do at least a real good strong bath when you get home from that concert for sure. That Florida water is there just to give you a little bit of protection and shield you while you're in that space. Yeah, bring it with you in a little purse. That's what you do. That's what I do when I go to places. Some type of floral water. I use all type of stuff. Okay, this is one of them. I use all types of Florida waters. Okay, y'all can see how this is almost gone. Okay, or I make my own shoe. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see where we are at. Hey Shay. Hey, I see you. Thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiply. Okay, so Shay says, one, will the situation with my guy's family continue to get worse or improve? Okay, so we're hoping that things always improve, and get better. Okay, let's see. Okay, look, the sun. The sun is going to shine again. Happiness, improvement is there, Spirit is saying. So we love to see that. Okay, things will improve. It looks like maybe with communication at first, but everybody got to check their morals and move ethically. Okay, this is a judgment card. Ain't nobody better than the next person. Everybody got their own stuff that they need to work on. But however, the sun has come out. This is very a strong indication that happiness will be restored. Okay, balance will be restored. Joy and growth is there. The potential is strong. Okay, but there may be some little bit immaturity in a situation, or some sort of realization may need to happen first. But and then we have the judgment card upright, so that is a very good sign. It probably will get better because there's going to be spiritual intervention there. So absolutely. Hold on, a card bill. The Emperor reverse. Somebody got it. Okay. Is there issue? Well, I don't want to go too deep into that. I'm not going to go too deep into that because this is about somebody else's family who's not here. So, but I hope that gave you some sort of clarity. Okay, your second question is they act like they want to fight. Lord have mercy. See, that's probably the immature energy there. That's probably that immature energy. And the emperor reverse is definitely a tyrant. Okay. The emperor, when he comes reverse, he is very militant mind and he will go to war. He is that's that Aries energy. Okay. Fire. Okay. You do not want to play with him when he is in the reverse energy. My guy is a widow. Hmm. That's interesting. So your second question is, will I win my lawsuit against the doctor I'm suing soon? Okay, so we definitely hope that you win. So let's see what Spirit is saying as it relates to approval of success, approval of winnings. Let's see. As things stand now, is fate on your side? Is circumstances are on your side? Look, you got the court card. Spirit says you have a strong chance of receiving the justice that you reserve and deserve in this situation. The justice card is upright. It talks about legal matters, good karma, and success. And then you have the Ace of Wands. You have a very, very strong chance of winning this lawsuit. Get you some good counsel, some good legal advice, and Spirit says your chances are very strong. Absolutely. But I hope that you're acting on the things that you need to be acting on now. But Spirit is saying, justice is definitely sitting on your side. Okay. Lady Justice is sitting on your side. So good luck to you. I love it. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end it here because we almost at that 1 hour mark and I'm very late anyway. Spirit has already interceded twice since I'm on here, so I'm gonna pay attention because I don't want to get in trouble. I did a disposition already, but it's standing still. And then you have this Ace of Wands. So if it's standing still, do something to make it move. Again, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know the best advice to give you, but your spirit is urging you to take some sort of action. Or even if it's been sitting still, it may start moving really soon. Okay, especially with that Ace of Wands energy. That's a very fast moving energy. But again, I like to see that that Justice card is upright for you. So that talks about, again, the law being on your side, and you want the law on your side, seeing things your way. And this also could be a good karmic energy and a card of fate as well. So your spirits, they talking, they standing on your side. That's a good thing. And if it's moving too slow, you can always do something again to speed things up. Where there's a will, there is a way. Okay. Hopefully you did some sort of divination on it and got some sort of investigative reading on it to see exactly, the circumstance, peel back that layer and see if there's anything else you can do to speed it up while still increasing your chances of winning. Okay. Oh, like, are you saying like what? I would say you need to do some sort of divination with your spirits and ask them. They may tell you to do some. It could be anything. They might tell you to do a court case work. They may tell you to just do a crown of success or some sort of road opener or a blockbuster. So many different things that they can advise. You would just have to investigate on it and see what they tell you to do. I mean, again, there's so many things that I can tell you to do, but I would recommend getting a reading. I would recommend getting an investigative reader, somebody that is a practitioner that can, that is very well versed in spiritual practices that can help increase success for you. That is what I recommend since you asked. Since you asked. But that's definitely what I would be doing. I would be over here doing my divinations, investigate on the situation, especially going up against a doctor who has more than likely the financial means to go up against you in court. And I will make sure that I am fully loaded, okay, with everything that I need, with all of the artillery, okay, to make sure that I'm successful in my win. I will be calling on High John. I'll be calling on Low John. Okay, I have my root. I'll be doing all type of stuff. That's just me. Hmm. Yep. But I do investigative readings if that's what you was asking. I hope I'm reading your question right. But that's what I recommend, especially when it comes to court. You just always it's so many, loopholes in the law, and the legal system ain't always right, okay, and balanced and things like that. So that's just what I would do that. Hmm. All right, my loves, everybody, thank you. I love y'all so much. Thank you, guys. You can be anywhere in the world having a good time, okay? And you are right here with Mama Magical. Again, if anything has come out tonight and you want to go a little bit deeper, go a little bit further, make sure that you stay in alignment with your success. You can always reach out to Mama Magical. My information is pinned, and you can always call or text me with the information that is scrolled at the bottom. And I'll see y'all tonight. I mean tomorrow, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow after my book club. I'm gonna come on a little bit early, y'all. Again, I'm gonna get back on track with my Fridays through Sundays with my late night crew. I love y'all. Everybody stay well. And again, thank you to everybody who attended my class. If any of you are still in here, and have a good night, y'all. Peace and blessings.